So Relic has finally responded to the criticisms regarding some modding issues in the Dawn of War Definitive Edition. But you know, it's less than an actual explicit response and more of a patch notes for the latest hotfix that they just pushed forward a couple of days ago. And I know this is basically a follow-up for my previous video when I was kinda negative towards Relic, but I'm always happy to be proven wrong, and I'm just glad that the issues are being addressed. That Relic is actually doing their due diligence and making their game the best version that it can be. So this isn't really the usual response directly addressing the issues with a statement, rather Relic is responding through their actions, which is honestly refreshing to see, and I much prefer developers respond to criticisms through their actions rather than compounding promises and inflating expectations by letting their PR team respond to the narrative. Now, first things first, hotfix 2.0.1 has been pushed to the live versions of the game, not really addressing the issues brought by the Crucible team, at least not yet, but we'll get to that later. This hotfix is really more concerned about fixing really bad game-breaking bugs and issues like crashes, fatal errors, desyncs, and really anything that breaks the game in general. I would love to go and read through the entire wall of text to pad the duration of this video, but at least for this one, I'll respect you guys' time and leave a link down in the description for this news posted on their Steam page, so you can check the patch notes for yourself. Other than what's currently fixed, they also briefly went over every current issue that they found and are planning to resolve, starting with high priority issues with a hotfix targeted for the 26th of August. These high priority issues are again mostly game-breaking bugs, like even more causes for errors and crashes, units getting stuck, some problems with the cursor, yada yada yada. Bottom line is, there were some unforeseen things that break the game, and they are fixing all of that first. And then we come to the additional patches, and here is where they're planning to address the modding community's concerns that I brought up in my previous video, such as updating the file order, improving modding documentation to help new and existing modders for modding DE, and also providing additional support to ensure stability of mod usage verbatim. Additional support in the form of what? I have no idea, but at least they don't seem to be ignoring mods and modders for DE, which is a really good thing, and I'm always fair when I cover these companies, and this is actually a massive W for Relic, despite how small these hotfixes seem. Patch 2 is targeting early September, while Patch 3 will be coming around the end of September, which involves fixing multiplayer gameplay exploits and revamping the current unit portraits with newly captured ones for better visuals to the UI. I don't think they really ever addressed the pathfinding issue, or rather the zero collision issue, so as of now, I'm pretty convinced that it's here to stay and will probably be the new norm for Dawn of War games moving forward. I much prefer the old system where units couldn't really clump together and form massive chunks of damage-dealing Rat Kings, but you know, the old system wasn't perfect either. Getting a massive number of units to pass through a choke point had always been an issue, and I guess as an old soul who's played the game since God knows how long, I just kind of gotten desensitized to it. But yeah, that's everything for this video. Until something drastic comes out, I probably won't be covering much Dawn of War or Warhammer stuff for that matter. I really don't like talking about a singular topic over and over again, because that shit just drives me insane. If you're interested in some info about Dawn of War 4 and my thoughts about it, there is a video for that too, and you can click on it on the end screen. As always, feel free to have a discussion in the comment section down below, hit the subscribe button if you want to stick around, and click like if you liked the video. This has been me. Bye-bye.
Get your shitty videos right here. Watch more, drop more views. We'll be back with more, so stay tuned to RevoRadio.